Okay. Kansuki Kimagure Tsukito to moshimasu. Hello, this is Kimagure speaking. I'm still searching for a catchphrase to start my stream with. But okay. If anyone saw the previous pop-up, sorry about that. I accidentally forgot to change the settings. But yeah, today we'll be going through the post Stormblood. I'm not quite sure how far I would go. I would try to at least finish 4.1. And we kind of forgot to send in a quest. We did it. We liberated Almingo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose, pride, and hope too. We did it, Father. Yada, Papalimo, Conrad, Mefrit, Minphilia. We really did it. Hey, don't you feel like have to stand there listening to me mumble? Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him after all. You're the real hero of this story, so run along and take your plaudits. What the hell's a plaudit? But yeah, I was like, weird. Why is the stream not starting on my phone? Oh. The setting was still for yesterday. Whoops. Were you the best Senos, even after you had harnessed the power of Primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not better to have your vengeance stolen from you by another? There's some small regret, perhaps, but as overweighted by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Suki. Why, thank you. As should we all. Senos was a monster and a tyrant. The man who killed my father and countless others of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it. I should also praise myself anew for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might have never had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. 'Twas a timely intervention, full glad I am not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hien's most trusted allies. Ha! Indeed, my friend, indeed. Honestly, the person who'll be killed will be you. If anything. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry. But as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal Minagure will nigh reduce me to tears. Alfie-chan, I don't think you'll be crying anytime soon. Probably. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small heart you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. As the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You take pride in the good you have done, and the good you have inspired others to do. Oh, if I could only do that, my friend. If I could only do that. You're a natural-born leader of men, Suki. Oh, I wish. All these people weren't just following their commanders, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end, but history shall remember them, the glorious future they made possible. Maniago. Hey, believe it? We won! We beat the bastards! Almigo! Almigo! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard to, you know. We owe it to the friends we were to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. そっか。そうだよね。If someone fell in battle, it is our duty. Well, if we have comrades in arms, that is, to live in their stead. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. That was finally over, and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? We'll be alright. We will be... Oh, bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. You already are crying, Maniago. You already are. The dance, though. Or I suppose have to add Liberator to your titles. Just how many titles do I have in this game now? You're the Commander, Fallen, the remainder of the... Oh! 12. I was like, Sith? Who the hell is Sith? Choose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. The people have their fill of kings. There is no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, father, Mumtaz As's achievement may be. The road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye, aye. If we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I've no doubt we can find a way forward. That depends on if people are being idiots or not. Thank you, Suki, for helping this dream a reality. Salmeric! They have rot. Ow. Ow. You know, oh, there you are. Your round's great. In that case, I'll come with me back to Valgar's Reach. No, we're doing there anyway. Before rematch or anything, sadly, I'm going to call on all the Psychons together. I'll explain later. Okay. Do I need to walk down myself? I am guessing... No! Thank gods! I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, Lise. Yeah, Lise. Has anyone say to me? Oh, well, us? Yeah. You know, this one, like the English, the tone in the English, and the tone in the Japanese is like so different. Like in the Japanese, it's like, thank you everyone for coming here. This one's like, good, you're all here, good, good. Okay, this one's the same. They say, are you going to become like the leader of this place or something? Man. It might be selfish, but that is my determination. Eh. そうだよな。許せ。しっかりしな。 冗談さ。永遠の仲間ね。うん。まあ、めんどいけど、もし問題あれば呼べ。If there's any trouble, just call. It comes with partings, really. After all, goodbyes doesn't necessarily mean you'll never see each other. Just because you leave a group doesn't mean... ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。Wait. You're alive! ちょっと待ってや。How the fuck are you alive? You were crushed by a building! Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that you're alive, but how the fuck are you alive? Oh, don't tell me she is alive too? Oh, fuck, she's alive. Why do you bother saving her? Just say, you know, just a question. And that's a deserted. You know, that's even worse than desert island. That's like an island with literally nothing. What the hell is this that pickle? Wait, I know this hole. I think. This is a work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there's undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's lap dragon. What's a lap dragon? Yes, I think we have a suspect. Oh, hello, DJ. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? How's it going? And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources, employees, this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh, is that before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine. But the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to Ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? Oh, Jesse. Wait, are you like the money head? Finance head? Head of finance? Oh, deputy president. Okay then. And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. Please don't tell me that person. You didn't. You did, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Okay, maybe not the same person I was thinking of. Just woke up from a nap? Nice. Come on now, you mustn't build your expectations too high. It'll be less dramatic when I surpass them. How was your nap then, Dija? Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. Is that a good not happening, or is that a bad not happening? Oh, yeah, I knew it was you. Nero. Eager to be in his day as a fellow member of the Iron team, looking forward to working with girl on. Oh, come on, Nero. Who decided that this was a good idea again? So fell the hunter, what of the hound? So rose the children, but what of the what? What of the father? How was your nap, Dija? Have to see how we were getting on? Not pretty much. We make a pro. One big issue, which I'm suppose I'll be needing to deal with. How about you, Lisa? Everyone and his uncle. Perfect. Yeah. Politics. I love that face though. Ooh, I hate those things. Meetings, like a lot of meetings just to decide who's to be the leader. Oh, yuck. Ugh. Gambare, Lise. Just don't get me anywhere near those. It's like politics, and not the fun politics either. Lise, you do a lot of things that most people really shouldn't either. So, oh, hello there. Arrivaldo, what do you want from me? Do you want me to bonk something? Or... You know, the last time someone said it was nothing bad. Something bad happened. I can't exactly remember what was the event, but I remember it was something bad. So what is this? A confession? Oh? Well, yes. Oh, so it really is nothing bad. Gods. Oh, your battery died. Welcome back, Nisha. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, just like, give me a guess. Do you think that, well, this will lead into something, well, bad? Twist my arm, why don't you? But how was your nap, DJ? How was your nap? Let's go find Master Levillier. He'll leave that to me. I want you fresh for a little adventure. Wait for us by the Atherai and we'll be along shortly. See you there. Ayo. Oh, I never noticed that. Wait, can I fly in this map? Nope, I can't. Never mind. Where am I supposed to go? Also, you know how I said that it's like close to level 80, so I didn't want to level up my archer anymore? Well, I just learned yesterday. I just remembered yesterday. Well, less of remembered and more of reminded that, well, the level limit isn't 80. It's actually 90. Whoops. That was good, but someone turned up the AC while you're sleeping and you feel good. Oh. You gotta love the feeling of like going from a napping while it's like slightly hot to, oh, it is nice and cool. Actually, I'll on some manner of escapade. Do you have any idea what we've gotten ourselves into? No, but what if I know? Then what's the fun in it? I mean, explain. It'll be some of a history lesson. History lesson. But you'll be be brief, no sorrowing, if you please. Now, the events I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Alamigo was still a monarchy and Teodoric sat at the throne. A uniquely brutal despot by all accounts. That he was, the King of Rune suffered no rivals, real or imagined, and his dispute with the monks of the Fist ended with Sorgo's reach being burned to the ground. Sheesh. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by the unshakable belief that unsacred forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. Oh, not to snore. I mean, history lessons, especially the boring ones, deserve to be met with a snore. The wealth of the poor sons he put to death became the property of the king. It said that these treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Okay. First, you had my attention, and now you really have my attention. Thus was born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. First, you have. Oh wait, no, I think I used the phrase wrong. It was first you have my ears, somewhat. Now you have my attention. I believe that's the direction of adventure is to take. I assume you have in mind to unearth this hidden bounty. You assume correctly. It would also be correct in assuming this legend is widely known. Others might have gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. Of course, we won't be the first to make the attempt. Following Alamigo's liberation, when a few eager soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. But even after scouring every room from dawn to dusk, they uncovered not a single coin. Their gold lust drained away as quickly as they came, and the legend of the Mad King's Trove remains simply that, a legend. But I still have no intention of letting story end there. What self-respecting adventurer would imagine the three of us delving into a decades-old mystery? Tell me, the thought doesn't set your heart to racing. Oh, I am racing for the thought of gold, alright? Give me my gold. I mean, I do have like 2 million gold inside the game, but I could always use more. I could always use more. Item level 370. Sheesh, I need new item levels. Wait, no, yeah, I need one for my bard first. The news of Doma's and Lamigo's liberation has kindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the empire. I hear the imperial province of Dalmasca has already risen in rebel. When you say you have my ears, you're being travel far. Oh. Wait, should I say that again in like another voice? Like, first you have my ears, but now you have my attention. Something like this? I don't know. Which means the gods must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Ardenwald, have we any clues as to where we might begin our search? Unless you're talking about the have my ears literally. In that case, not so much. But nosing about the palace isn't likely to get us anywhere, so we need to ask around. Saying no. Well, yes. I see. In that case, I should pay a visit our archivist and request access to, of course, these from the Imperials. Aye, hold up. What? What? The Guardians are meticulous about such things. If they uncover the trove of occupation, they've certain have been recorded. In the meantime, you can track down those who work as palace servants and officials in Theodoric's days. At least during the time you'll be looking people have seen 40 summers or more. I can tell you about the king and his bloody deeds may prove useful, so be sure to listen well. Well, pray, try your luck at fringes and the peak. Looks like it makes the rounds in Elmigan Quarter. Is it like over here? I was party leader, not I mind, of course. Let's be about it, eh? We can meet afterwards in Gilbert's Gate. I'm holding. So, what am I supposed to hold? That is like over there. Oops. KKK. Nah, never mind. Oh? Although I do wonder though, how do I make... I know some people have those like sexy voices. I do wonder how they learn to do it, or they just have it naturally. In that case, I invade them. And not me, alas. Mad King, he'll hold public executions up on divine audience. Anyone, and I mean anyone suspected on against the crown was flung from the top of those steps. So as to say, I stayed as far away from the palace as possible. Understandable. Where do how should I shape my voice, do you think, Dija? Let it become like this sexy voice. Want to hear a man's story, do you? Well, most of what I know of Mad King is common knowledge. You can only see his royal majesty when he deigned to attend the executions he ordered. And while even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. And then he started seeing assassins in every shadow, and wouldn't set foot outside the palace walls. I was offered work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in a cold sweat. Well, to be fair, like, you really wouldn't want to be working for someone who you think could just toss you off a cliff if they so felt like it. Wouldn't be such a pleasant workplace, if anything. So the soft voice? Soft voice, huh? Served on pleasure of King Theodoric and lived to tell the tale when the palace scars I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life and one I'd sooner forget. Hardly a night went by when we didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers. And of course, we were under orders to ignore. You don't know much. So we stand still as statues, trying to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. When on finding what happened in the palace, head down to the street and asked old Erinold. He was the king's head scribe. You know, one thing that I wish I have done before is like my brother and mother have gone and seen like a voice trainer. Well, not really a voice trainer, but like a singing teacher. I should have joined them. I mean, drag out some the silent and savory memories. Yet, if my only goal is to move forward, we must needs acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. Very well, I shall tell you what I remember. You know of Theodoric's paranoia and public execution of his kinsmen. Those were terrible enough, but in his last days, the king favored minds upon an even greasier method of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. His Majesty ordered the court television to unleash a wild curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, a magic which transformed them into fiends of a hideous aspect. The resulting monstrosities were then cast in darkness below the palace. That was that hole, wasn't it? Even now, my sleep is troubled by nightmares. If others of Theodoric's blood were prone to share his madness, then mayhap it is a kindness that the monarchy ended with him. You think my voice is better as like the soft voice or maybe the deep voice? I don't know. Cause are so meh for who they are. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I do like teasing people, so I do want to learn how to do it someday. Since we're all here, why don't you share what we learned? I mean, as promised, I scored the Imperial course for any mention of fantastic treasures and found precisely none. If also is supposed that corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the crew's discovery, hoping to enrich himself, I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find stay secret for long. I conclude that prize either does not exist, or the Imperial somehow overlooked it. Patience any more fruitful? Grisly tales all abound, turned into monsters. How being convened by this darkness beneath the palace, I wonder. Met an old man Algiri who spoke of the palace subterranean prison. He said not of cursed abominations. Archives were also silent subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Been slinging her a yarn. Do you believe him, Suki? His fears seemed genuine. If he was afraid, that does link credence to the tale, though I'm not sure how that helps in our search. May well have told us where the trove is hidden, but ere I share my theory, there's a matter I would clarify. Ernwald, you spoke of light-hearted adventure, but I sense a deeper motive for this expedition. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? It was all pretense, I swear, but you're right. My father was in the Imperial army, a man of Garlean blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that Almigan mother did not welcome my arrival. As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was emerging a third eye, like the kind you see in pure Bulgarians. My mother did not care for this haunting reminder of my heritage and took up a knife. War paint serves to cover the scar. Ah. Sheesh, that's dark. In the end, she turned me into the street and was left to hunt the alleyways of Alamigo, a feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. The best I could say about the years that followed is that I survived, but hated the animal I became. Yamcha left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned to adventuring, and that road led me to the company of the Cyclones. I tell you this so you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I do steal on ordinary folk for measly crusts of bread. With her this gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Thank you, Arenwald, and I apologize. That could not have been pleasant to recall. It felt best to clear it in our intentions. Well, Suki, are you content to surrender the treasure to noble cause and claim true adventure as your reward? Fine! I want the gold though. Can I just have like a portion of it? Like just 1 million? No? Fine. Resting place of Mac King's Road. Are you minded to hear it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in that hole, isn't it? Let's see. Bar equip set. Let's see. Where is that? Earring of aiming. Ho 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 ho. There we go. And back to Gunbreaker. Money. To be fair, like people wouldn't stick around in streams just because the voice is good. Well, maybe some would. Perhaps it would be better if you first joined a more suitable location. Yeah, in aka not in the middle of a street. Doing good thinking. Not exactly the reason, but just certainly a valid concern. Let us reconvene on the south edge of Lost Sheld. Lost Sheld is where again? You know, one thing I don't understand is that they're already moving there. Why don't they just take me with them? Do they really not want me to walk with them that much? Oh, and speaking of pet peeves... Wait, no. Wait, did I ever talk about that one? I can't remember anymore. But anyways, I was like looking through the list of free companies, aka like the guilds. I think I found one that I want to join. Now I just need to figure out how to actually join in. Forgive me, 'twas not my intention to draw up proceedings. I simply wished to have lush insight while I explain things. Part of the great flood of 6 umbral calamity, the salt lakes you see before you yet dry ravines. And this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th astral era. From what we know here, the city was already deserted by the time the water began to rise, having all but destroyed by war, yet its ruins remain to this day at the bottom of Lost Sheld. It is my belief that darkness beneath the palace mentioned by Teradic's former scribe, not a reference to the prison, but a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. I further summarize that Mad King's and her kinsmen were cast down. They were not simply a desire to punish them, but discourage exploration. They want to keep the ruins secure. Meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely. And since we know the cartel was involved, we can safely assume that entrance to the old city have been magically concealed. Which would explain how a legion of imperial soldiers and the gods know how many Alamegans never trace of the trove. But that would mean the only person who can actually go in is me! Are certain dimensions they do not enjoy. Suki would be so good at swim down. I knew it. Get to the bottom of the locks and search for an underwater route into its ruins. While you do that, our vault and I will see an unstartable portal within the palace. Fine. Good thing I'm wearing Wait. Does leather dry out easily? Why are you crafting in here? Well, how do I go down again? There we go. I forgot. Since we're doing a dive, might as well wear this. Oh, right. Never mind. So, I think like being the Firebird will probably do better here. Oh. You know, you gotta love Final Fantasy for what they for just the craftsmanship. Holy hell. Oh. Underwater ruins. What are those things? Wait. Ice? Huh. Cleanse foundation, press on and find out where it is. You know, I wish I have the ability to just swim without concern. Outside the game. Like, how long can you guys hold your breath anyways? Personally, I don't think I can hold longer than, like, a minute, probably. If I'm standing, like, still. If I'm swimming, way less. Worn stone door, standing Templar job. Here you have found entrance to the subterranean ruins. I've noticed beneath and found a door and concealed enchantments. Have you ought to report? Lose the rune, extend them, proposally proceed our respective entry points, and look to meet somewhere in the middle. Oh, come on, you might as well make it a race. Victory codes the first adventure to find the treasure. Godspeed! Drowned city of Scala is not accessible. Oh, come on. Seriously? I need new everything, huh? You know what? Fine. The only one with like the level 300 plus stuff is my board. Ma, if anyone wants to join in, do let me know. Now, do you think I can craft those stuff? Let's see. Wait, my gunbreaker needs male offending. I think this is like the one for This would probably a job for like a blacksmith. Oh no, armorer, huh? Let's see, armorer. Though these aren't like level 300 plus, sadly enough. Reaper, paladin, gladiator. Let's see, fending. Level 60 stuff, huh? This is a problem. Brown City of Galani. Do you think I can do some crafting? Fending near. What about leatherworking? Level 330, huh? Okay. Okay. Level 71, huh? Okay, that'll be a problem. No, wait, it's all up for level 70. Let's see. I need Smilodon. Gloves of maiming, scouting, healing, casting, gladiator, paladin, gunblade. Let's see. My leather worker is level 70, huh? Okay. Of maiming, fending. I need Smilodon stuff. Let me return to Kugani. Let's see. I need Smilodon letter. At the very least. By crafting method. I guess that's that's a mining stuff then. Ethernet. Okay, first let me check with you. Oh, a lot of stuff got sold. That's nice. Okay. Okay, you didn't sell anything new. Um. Okay then. Okay. I'm glad it didn't take too long to. Scala. Oh, that's so cute. Creepy, but 3 Lalafels. Yoro. Okay. I could have sworn I have another attack that. Oh right, that one. The problem is not playing game for so long. You kind of forget how you bounded do the macros. Mm, And I forgot that, didn't I? I forgot this again. Really sure. Yeah, honestly, I would have loved to play my Gunblade, but not enough levels. Not enough levels. I would go by the fact that he's not doing large pulls. That the tank's probably not. It's probably somewhat of a new tank. That'll make the progress a little slower, but oh well. There we go. How about and don't worry, yeah, there's enough arrows for everyone. I think I can get through like 2 post patches today. Is that like a Krillin? Kelpie. Oh right, Kelpie. Ow. Okay, make sure refresh the buffs over there. 15 more seconds. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 seconds until the next buff goes on. Next buff goes on. Oops, I should have used that other one. Ow. That's just rude. Okay, refresh that one. That one's off cooldown. Ow. There we go. Ooh, I need that. Do you think I can add them? Perfect. Oops. That is one interesting looking whatever that thing is. Oops, I did not mean to press that. And before I forget, again, although sometimes I wonder why I even bother. I would like the treasure box, please. Samurai and what? I'll greed. Ooh, I'll need that. Huh, it's been a while since I last needed to actually rely on, well... Ow! Yeah, let's refresh that. The dots. That can only affect one at a time, huh? With how big they are. I guess I'll just do that. I don't think we'll be seeing a boss battle anytime soon. Pretty sure it'll be at least off cooldown by then. Guess I'll use that. Now, what is this again? By priest healing by recovery. Oh. Oh, I did not see that one. Activate the 7. Oop. Yoisho. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is not the time to be distracted by loot, but Ooh, I'll need that. Although I might need to clear stuff from my inventory. Why is this still in my inventory? Weird. Okay, there we go. One more, and there we go. Ooh, that's a big explosion. Activate clunk transformation hex. Spice boom boom. What's this about boom booms? I need to do that. Oh no! I should not stand over there. How about I stand on like the other side? Yes. Um. Oh! I almost walked into that one. I almost walked into that one. Scouting. Ooh. This one is giving all I need. Why did he what? Lightless homunculus? Nani kore? Wait, why can't I fly? I can fly? Yoisho. Homunculus ne. I really like the homunculuses in like the Atelier series. Where it's like just those cute little doll-like beings. Like, oh my god. Slaying ne. these things? Man, they're big. I'm pretty sure that's another boss battle right over there. Well, sub-boss battle anyway. Wait, was that guy's AoE attack just like him farting? Seriously? Like, of all the things that you could use as AoE, you decided to use fart. To be fair, it's probably very, very deadly. And not in a good kind either. Abunai. Rotting Royal. So that's what they become? Sheesh. Wait, is that a cannon I saw just now? That's, where did you get tattoos? Wait, I'm running the wrong way, running the wrong way, sorry. Okay, poison. Do that. All the buffs. Yoisho. That plus this one. Make sure all the buffs are in place. And renewed. Stay away from the whatever that thing is. Oh, yeah. Wait, why can't I move? That one? Oh, come on. I mistimed that one. That one already disappeared. Okay, I should not. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Okay, stay away from the explosion point. Buff up. Uh-oh. Stay near that person. Stay near that person. What the? I did not notice that one. Yeesh, that's annoying. Ow. Hey, there we go. Ugh. Wait, who are you? Wait, don't tell me you're like Teledor, the Bat King. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Why do you look so sad? Okay, just how many stuff did I get from that? Ooh. Mm-hmm. Hi? How did you come from the ceiling? Hi. Hmm. I killed all of them. Money. Mm-hmm. Ba-ba. Wait, is that like Theodore? Because that's one wall there. Yeah, there. Now the question is, how do we get that all that up? Okay. Let's see. How much of the stuff that I got? One? Seriously? Striking, scouting, aiming. Casting. Yeah, I'm back to Gunblade. First place we can manage, but I was not surprised to find you waiting for us. Suppose the service right for challenging war flight. Next time we shall agree on some manner of handicap. We have lots of it, but think of what we found. Wait, I'm still reeling from sight of that mountain of riches. Like what? Like how you reel at the sight of that floating specter? You mean you have heard him scream? Alfie-chan! Must we dwell on such momentary lapses? Yes. Yes, the answer to that is yes, Alfie-chan. Got mad things through, and that is all that matters. Oh, but it's the adventure that counts. So just saying some with people, the good news, I think Lisa should be the first. Second, there should be a meeting representative across Alamigo. She's sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out? Right. Give me a second. I want to grab my drink a bit. I shoved it in the fridge to chill. Ooh, it's starting to have like flakes. Very nice. I'm back. If you guys are wondering what I'm drinking like the Vietnam, like what's that called? The boba tea. It's this way, right? Which funny thing, while I was looking for omiyages, well, basically things to give back to the to my laboratory on the for my trip, I was like, might as well get this, which is like a Vietnam tea. Well, I'm visiting Thailand, of all things. So why Vietnam stuff? Well, well, I'm supposed to get stuff from Thailand. Well, answer is yes. I'm glad you asked this. I'm pretty sure you'll be going to like the answer. You're joking. The Mad King's Grove? I thought it was a myth. So there many people, but I did have Suki and Alfini in that party. The credit for finding it should really go to them. As for what to do with it all, I vote that it goes towards elevating the suffering of Alamigos 4. Because if there's as much as you say, did not exaggerate, I assure you. We could not hope to carry even a fraction of it out on our own. I've taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the runes. If you assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies and not scream in the meantime, eh? So I'll make sure every coin is counted for, and that goes for the spending of it as well. Thank you. Ning, when the time comes to draw a plan for the spring sports, I would ask that you consult Alfie-chan. I have the head for details. I'm not educated. I say that simply handing over our stacks of gil won't solve everything. I couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know that feeling. I welcome any advice you can give us, Alfinu. Of course, I shall be at your disposal. Got a problem? Of course, there's always a problem. Rels, tell me what happened. I'm also scared at headquarters start making demands. You best come and see for yourself. Is it like the group of people that did shit during the revolution and now they're saying, yes, you should support us? And who over? Oh. Oh, then what were you doing when she was doing stuff? You were hiding, shivering your asses behind whatever coffee can find. Then why weren't you doing this when she was out and about? やれやれだぜ。そうだよな、ラバン。The thing, not only our family and friends who were cut down for your very eyes, but also the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. When they look to our example, will they see people who held fast their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give up these prisoners a fair trial. That they might answer to all of Amigo. The gods call us salvages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right. Words are really powerful. Yokata Rawan ga itte. It's really, really good at Rawans here. I should take courses on like public speaking sometime. Seriously. My thanks, Rawan. Listening to anger could feel myself getting swept away. There's a difficult side to stem. 'Twas the same rage that brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now the war is over, and all the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance. I, instead, just here with hordes of mobs forming all over. The being hardened folk known to have cooperated with the Garleans. It's ours with insults most often, then someone picks up a stone. It is just insults even hard to see out the graves of Senos and his officers. It was grim. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I even begun. Are these representatives exactly? Religious elders, refugee leaders, and the like. We right to us to dedicate the nation's futures on our own, so we plan a summit of sorts. We invited Ananta and the Quiquern to participate. Miguel stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Flordola's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt proceedings. Kill her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nago, I'll explain why we wouldn't do that. People right now, but where it end, she'll be round up everyone who collaborated and everyone who didn't resist. There'll be no one left, and we'll be no better than Theodoric and the Xenos. Beg your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Fordola? Only caught a glimpse of her past, unmoving of it anyway during the fight. She has done terrible things, unforgivable things. But in some ways, she is a victim of the circumstances in which she was born. And that's something I can understand. I'll speak with Prison God when you're ready, and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too. I'll return to my other duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fodora the powers. But be fairly warned, friend, she will test you. Do not let your emotions color judgment when she does. Wait. How? Where am I exactly? Give me a second. FFXIV post Stormblood quest. Let's see. 4.1 was Return of the Bull. King's Trove. That was the city of For Better or Worse. The Butcher's Blood. I don't see that one. Oh, that one's until... Measure of our reach. Oh, I'm still like halfway through. Okay, got it. Enter then? Well, yes. Come to have a good laugh. Not funny. Man, not to mock you either. You're wasting your time. Fodora, I don't think there's a reason. There's an inherent reason for us to live in the first place. There's no such thing as fate or destiny. Life is what you make it, after all. Wait, she didn't say this part. After like she said I killed people, is the next she said there's no reason for me to live. Oh dear. Another flashback. Yay! Was it a flash forward? You're back again. Welcome back, Dija. What hey, which part did you disappear off? Anyways, welcome back. From the last message? Oh. You know, I never want no. I wonder why people actually want to. Wow, you look sad. But yeah, as I was saying, I never know why people really want to meet up. That's nothing good, Fodora. Nothing good. Ooh. You know, I never really saw the point in doing this. I always hate it when people do this. I really hate when things like this happen. You know, especially if like the people who they're doing that to is stronger than them. What happens? And this is why people who grew up facing all of this, no wonder they become angry. No wonder, no. You know, I'm not surprised anymore that she became the butcher and started killing everyone. After all, I can't deny that if I'm faced with that kind of treatment, I would probably have acted the same way. They'll think twice before throwing the stones. Hmm. It'd be hard, humiliating. Because in the end, what everyone wants is freedom to live and to do. Even if we need to walk through a pit of blood. Now, I always hated these tropes, especially like in the case where the people who they're doing that to is like stronger than them. Don't they think that the people that they did that to will return that favor back a few thousandfold? Well, not out of my own volition, that's sure. I never really control that power. So, and where will the cycle end, I wonder? The echo doesn't only give power, you know. They provide paths to the life. However, all that pain. Itami-sa. For those I have lost, for those I can yet save. なくした人と。そうだよな。เปโรฟิกแน่ You know, I'm really contemplating just creating a free guild just so I can have more places to stick stuff in. Because holy hell, I'm running out of space. Something exactly before Dora, something to think about at least. I have found something new to think about too. I don't know about you, Suki, but the visions only come to me every now and then. When I wait for Dora keep wincing though, I get a feeling she's having them almost all the time. That's a lot of bad memories to deal with, yes. I wonder if there's some fundamental differences between someone born with Echo and one who has been actually imbued with it. The Mortal Flames have been scoring research fallacy ever since Celebration. There's a chance they may have some answers for us. The other ones out there overseeing the investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? I'm supposed to go that way? And I can't call my, there's a shop there, but I can't access my, servants and stuff, huh? Sag. Not this way? This way. I should really have gone out and searched for the, wind thingies beforehand. Well, before the stream. Too late now, but... Okay, not this way. This way? This way? Oh, here you are. Adeline's inside eye. Will you be joining them? Aye. Seriously, what the hell is this? Just how... Wait, is there people still stuck inside? Or do I take it? Well, yes. She didn't say very much, but it wasn't a total waste of time. something odd about her. She thinks she might have visions almost constantly, which is not how the echo normally works. Have you found anything here which might explain why it's so different for her? How President organized research materials, let alone study them. Bring out welcome to Psychon's expert assistance if time to lend a hand. But as a victim of these experiments, external injury, while we being able to demean, they perish from forceful ether extraction, such a miserable way to die. Oh, so they're dead. I see. Purpose the term for a subject, master subject. Unless I'm recording everything. Notice the labeling. Designed to drain ether out of the components. Save that one right there. Like others, interiors being fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To what purpose, however, I couldn't tell you. The power of the echo, my friend. The power of the echo. Ooh, my ass. Little and less of science, so any light can shed on this facility of patients. Much appreciated. Suki, shall we start with you? Malaysian was so smooth as Kurulu and Tanakret, I do begin to see exactly how the Imperials were attempting here. And when procedure entailed infusing zinc handed with ether, siphon penalties to all supply subjects. As for its master subject, in this case Kurulu, the patterns of etheric activity will provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. They're trying to recreate Kurulu's echo? I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. It's possessed of an ironic ability to hear the whispers of the soul. It's improbable that procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordora. The soldiers who got Fordora, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls. There's a sentry at her door night and day. She can't help but sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. Don't just see the past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'll do to you. You'll never be the same again. The ethical call yesterday was completely transformed by a single glimpse of how Vilgar's past. Cordola's been forced to experience the agony of those lives she destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable. The pain ends her quest to be executed. That sounds to me like kind of such justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. You have more pressing matters to consider. Results of experiments have been relayed back to Galamol. There will be not a stubborn power of repeating trick. They could give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. You must be ready. You must learn all we can of these godforsaken procedures. And for the remains our best source of information, she will not be getting a wish. Not yet. Right. Keep faith last. If you're convinced others follow you, you must believe in what you're telling them. People respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. I understand. Thank you, General. People respond to passion, not if it's feigned. Ne. そうだな. Leave the flames to it. Let's go. Passion か. What's my passion? That's something I still need to find. Go looking for answers about the echo and I was getting schooled by Roban. Yet more Vince, I don't know what I'm doing. No, don't worry, Lisa, no one never does. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. General Adeline is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lisa. You cannot compare yourself to commander of his experience. I know, but I also know I couldn't have convinced the mob to give up and go home. It makes me realize just how much we rely on his authority, and how much I still have to learn. I wonder how he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. After going to the trouble of winning back, might he not want to stay? Yes, a quandary which countless refugees now face. You know, the life they built in Ulda will start again in the land of their birth. Suki, a moment. Yes. And they returned from Ulda with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibility here, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. Of course, of course. Well, I must away and tend to other business. Until next time, my friends. And also, the Sultana. Depending on the nature of consultation, this will be a perfect opportunity to inquire about the general future plans. Sorry. I like to know about those, Alvanud, but not everyone is as unquote integrating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Suki. So, am I to be interrogating, or am I just going there for a shot? Dochi? Honestly, I'm never good with what's that called? Science involved. I get beacon call. I'm never good with interviews. Ask head down to rooms and start for a big meeting. Now, my regards, Suki. Okay. And also, if you please, we shall see you on your return. Ayo. Ulda back here, ne? No. I want to go to Ulda. Let me teleport there. Yes. You know, I'm really glad for the teleportation. It makes life a whole lot easier and faster, and I don't need to, well, get lost along the way. I'm not that one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Me. And I'm glad that I made sure to have plenty of money. Although I would need to go put stuff in my inventory soon. I am running out of space. Again. Will ever come a day where I don't run out of space? Sometimes something tells me no. Iyo Nanamo Heka. It's no problem, Nanamo. Oh? You want to consult me? Wait, you consult me of all people? Ah, so your hobby. Got it. So then, huh? Oh. Ho 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 ho. Wait, I think him being your right hand is a little bit hard. If I remember correctly, he doesn't have his right hand. I think at most he could be is your left hand. And probably your hubby as well, but by your name. I mean, I wouldn't trust someone who doesn't have doubt in this at this was this big. Nanamo, are you going to become an adventurer? She is becoming an adventurer. Yeah. Yeah. 冒険者だか. I mean, I don't think we can be any less conspicuous, especially since, well, Guardian of Warrior of Light, you know? Stop. Sultana. Nanamo. No, it's no longer the Sultana, but now becomes an adventurer. Interesting in a way. Is there a place I can like? Where? Wait, Nanamo, give me a second. Let me put my stuff away first. Where is that bell? There you are. Entrust items, trust duplicates, confirm. And entrust these. Okay, there we go. And was it Shift I? No. Control I? No. Chocobo Control Shift I. Okay. I'll put these one in. Okay, now I have some more space. Great, now back to not that one. Nope, not that one. This one. Nanamo. Lilira, the merchant's daughter. The guy said, Dawn, when we should leave the palace and observe my objects unnoticed. Papa Shan will accompany me for his outing. I would need an advisor, not a minder. I mean, of course, of many adventures, I've met people from all walks of life in every corner of Eorzea. I would like to make use of a worldly experience. Destination is Stone's just beyond the gate of Nald. Nanamo, there's no point in you getting me. To follow you if you just walk ahead. Why is there no option for me to just walk with her? Why? Nanamo, please stop. Don't walk ahead of me. Version of tattered tents, these refugees in squalor at the mercy of the elements and talents readers both. As these mighty walls offer safety, the streets overflow with people as it is, and those blessed by the hand of Nal himself, no she could ever hope for dwelling in Ul'dah. Many years have passed since the fall of Al Amigo, and 5 since the calamity. Yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less, as Sultana blames falls upon me. Your hands have been tied, Your Grace. Tempted and skeptical, I must work to overcome. Press on, I should follow road to unholy here. Dakala, what is wrong with... Is it that bad to walk with me? Please! Also, how is she walking so fast? Whoosh. I am a phoenix. And not the chicken. I like a certain ENVtuber. And now no, please. I wonder how strong is Nanamoto. Like, what level is she? Level 1? Level 3? Level 5? Level 15? Yeah, mother and father met their doom. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from inspection of interest in eastern Thailand when an inhabited rockslide crushed their carriage. This day, it was not certain if the incident was simple misfortune, an expertly planned assassination. When I offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth, he assumed I was surely craved, but I refused. Even if my parents' death were accredited by the monitors, we could only have brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in hands of its citizen, quite unaware of the consequences my actions would have for you and yours. I shudder to think how many godly souls would have paid the price for naivety. But I am no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn in the most damnable games. Forgive my outburst. You're one of the few people to whom I feel I can speak my mind. Come, let's return to Oda and visit Colosseum. Dakarasa Nanamo. What is wrong with just walking with me? Take me with you, so I don't even get lost on my own. Please. Thank you. You know, how long do you think it would take for someone to, like, if they're playing it non-stop, how many days do you think it would take them to catch up to the main quest? Gambling that day, blah blah blah, and oops. Hated you with a passion, and why do you keep on flexing? Here too. It's this way, yes? And from comes Sultana, I found myself thrust in endless hurry of document signing and ceremonies. That sounds boring as hell. And annoying. Mostly annoying. Like, seriously, if you have... I wouldn't want to become a leader, even if it's for the sole reason of, I need to do a parade of document signing and ceremonies. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Why would someone would ever want to subject themselves to that? Sign where I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sit. It was so obvious to what any of it meant. Yeah, one good thing they come not ignore a chapter in my life, but it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Robon. The match I've been invited to attend was not at all what I expected. I pitted the bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Drinker though I was, I would not stand for so obvious an injustice, and eventually a fair fight, one man against another, and my royal wish was duly granted. Until later I learned that of the gambling ring which had arranged for Robon to die on the sands that day. Regardless, my intervention meant Robon had but a single opponent to dispatch, which she duly did. And when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Sound as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. As you know, Robon is a man of his word, though it took him another 5 years of fighting in the blood sands. He amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but a seat on the syndicate. And then I had my blade. Power, my friends, is not only in strength, but in wit as well. Wait, is that Robon when he actually had 2 hands? Well, arms? Ooh, that would be a fate. Man, just wait. He has more strength in one arm than this guy has in both of his hands. Sheesh. People really love fights, don't they? Robon, Robon. That animal, please. That was so cute. Kawaii! Kawaii! That was so cute. So from that day on, Robon became Nanamo's little hubby. Well, big hubby, not really little hubby. I can't well express what that man means to me. Hubby? There are those who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Shan love for me is as that of grandchild for his grandchild. Upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maid servants for counsel. Robon, with authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. His was the only edge which could cut the strings that bound me. So da na. Make haste, my sense would not go unnoticed by the Sultan's sworn for long. At those places I would visit. On to Azana's Ossuary? Nanamo, please, where is Azana's Lazaraperapo? Why do they assume that I actually know where I'm going? Because I absolutely don't. You know, in a world, if this place doesn't have flipping GPS, I wonder if I'll ever be able to get to the place where where I need to go. Namely, well, everywhere they said we should go together, and they just go before me. When the calamity threatened, Robon led the Alliance forces into battle on the plains of Cartanu, and I remained here. I pray with all my heart that Archon Luswa would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I have made a custom visiting this shrine during each of my little excursions. Here I seek the blessing of Tal, reflect upon my choices, and ask myself if I'm fulfilling my duties as Sultana. You're rightly serrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eolia. In much the same way, I believe the measure of Monarch lies in how she leads her people in times of adversary. To be fair, in times of peace, even a monkey could lead the people. And I would say monkeys might even do a better job. If I'm to be Sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to troubles facing Oda. I have chosen my path, Suki, with Almigo now free from Ifuro chains. I finally see a way to aid the refugees. That's good. Already many displaced Almigans seek to begin the long trek home. For that process, I've made a small contribution. An artisan school and Ruggles Reef for any who wish to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it would take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. Really? But we don't have years. These people need shelter employment if they are to survive. And this time, all the treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. Why not seek advice of one who employs refugees? Suggestion: we have a quick gold saucer in order. Its proprietor is a American syndicate. People who pay refugees a fair wage. Gold Manderville. I've been gambling. What do you mean? We've gone there. Well, his most generous man is something of an eccentric. Let's make us our way to landing. Let's say that word is sent to Golden Saucer. Gopher should be only too glad to receive us. Ship's landing. Like I said, Nanamo-sama, can you please wait for me? Public airship, but this will be first visit to Golden Source, so I must confess some excitement. Shall we do some gambling, my dear Nanamo? Wait, now that I think about it, is this like... What's the point of me coming here if I still need to teleport there nonetheless? Seriously, what's the point of me coming here? Let's just meet over there. Oh, it's not resetted yet. Got it. But never even so bright and inviting. They kind of need you to spend your money, though. No, I can't possibly. We don't come here to spend away a royal coin. Come on, you know you want to, Nanamo. I come directly to a lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. Come on, Nanamo, you know you want to. Well, while we wait is coming. Okay, then. Come on, there's many games you could play, Nanamo. Grace, I have kept you waiting. Apologies necessary, Gilbert. My request was sudden. You were kind to make yourself available at such not short notice. When the Sultana herself comes calling, there's no more important engagement. As the purpose of my visit, I will have your thoughts on how to crown my best aid refugees residing in Thailand. As you are aware, I'm sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return their newly liberated homeland. I'm also aware how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I will use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice would have you for me on the matter of how it might be best be distributed? The unusual circumstance of meeting and your great choice of companion left to me a desire for an honest and varnished opinion. I shall give you one. My advice to you is stop. Taxing Oda's wealth to save Almigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Ultimately, I agree with your grace that the refugees must have housing employment, but what profit is there for Oda in this arrangement? Profit? All you've done for Gabbana's displays, I thought you were the last person to seek benefit from this misfortune. Forgive me your grace, but you appear to be laboring under misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? To all our potential, we are indulgent creatures by nature. If charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider all those own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of you spending the nation's coin, not to improve their lot, but to nurture the citizens of Alamigo, it is unlikely they'll applaud your generosity. Surely it's not your great intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill. Indeed, then any support I pledge must promote self-sufficiency, which is also serving the interests of the people of Oda. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship with the returning Alamigans, even as the generous revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. You have given me much to ponder, Lord Manderville. I thank you for your candor. Wait, why does he have like 6 dots? Is it like a Shaolin priest? No, not priest, monk. Will he be singing like elements here and there? That'd be interesting to see. A Sultana's resolve. Profit, the thought never even crossed my mind. But something about lamenting my naivety will not do anyone any good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Suki, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my philanthropy is obliged to reap profit, you seem wise as someone with a knack for business. I would trust any agent of East Alderan Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, and content to be led by you, maybe my faith by journeying to Kugane and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel as much as I want to, I shall await your report by the Etherite in Oda. If a journey to Yusuki, and a swift one, if you please. Very well. There is something called teleportation, aka this. And trust is a strong word. Sultana, I would say I make him deals that he could not refuse. Or at least he wouldn't dare refuse. Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes, please, my dear Hyde. My dear Hancock, I beg your pardon, Her Grace Sultana, my opinion on how to best invest the wealth of Ulda. My dear Suki, I have to thank for this recognition, I'm sure, and I'm flattered you came to me. Truly flattered. But why sell for a lowly apprentice? We have the master upon the matter's profits. And there's no living so better qualified to advise Her Grace than Shaman Lorito, whose morning excursion is said to fill his golden robe with gold. The seconds from headquarters Thailand, the waking sign to neutral venue for negations, so you think. Fare you well, Suki, and may your dealings prove fruitful. You know I don't do that because I barely trust him as it is. You know that, right, Hancock? Well, I suppose I could just provide him another offer that he will not refuse, I would assume. Or else he'll find something very sharp and pointy sticking out of him. Animal, I'm back. Have any useful advice to share? Lorito, and you agree to this? Feel business hope to keep ministers at length, and him in particular. Me too, honestly. But nay, I can't live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ulda effectively. Well, I will meet with Lorito. Let's go on to ahead to Waking Sands and before his coming. Are you sure? How long are you able to stay outside? See, what's so bad with me walking with you to the place where we need to go? Yours congregated. I've heard many tales, but never had the occasion to visit. Your work then. The hour of meeting draws near. I'll gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. Aye. Yeah, Lolorito. 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 If I'm doing assassinations, I won't be calling you. Although, unless I'm going to stab you, then that's a whole nother thing. Ja, Kushirae. You're the one who's wearing a mask, Lorito. You can't complain. Huh. A positive sum game. Interesting. Why do I have an urge to pull this? Yeah, I really have the urge to just pull this for some reason. Anyone wants to do that? So why am I stuck in a business meeting again? Man, yes. Wait, you're asking me? The these I don't think sultry maybe. Ah, yes, foodie. Yo, sure. Oh, Nanamo's growing up. I'm so glad. I do like the childish Nanamo though. Very, very cute. Yes, we were taking part in such negotiations. Oh, you're doing way better than me. Because I don't think I'll be able to ever be able to do that. But I shall not complain. We have piqued Lorito's interest and secured his valuable expertise. Thanks, Aki. I would have not done without you. I have done shit. So let's be honest here. Let's go with this one. Decided I shall return to palace and give my ministers begin work implementing particles of the plan. Upon you one more time, Suki. I actually convey the tedious negotiations and Kimagure Hex and return to Alamigo. Seriously, why is it that no matter how many titles I get, there is one thing that would never change? I will still be the messenger. まあ、よいじょろうけどな。じゃあ、またね、ナナも。But one thing I don't understand is Why do people always just use this for transportation to everywhere? Like army invading? Yep, just use that. The teleportation thingy. Boom, you're in the middle of the city. You're bad. What did are you allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana? Oh, yes. Says he's going to return to Oda, but she isn't sure what he wants to. Tell us something we don't know. I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. Plan to advertise the sorcery does make a lot of sense. But, quite how you convince her to seek Lorito help is another question. As a last one, I expect her to turn to for advice. But on a more practical note, Lisa, assuming the interim government elects to accept Oda's proposal, I have one caveat I would like you to include in the bargain. Amigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. You have a fortune at our disposal after all, and allowing Oda to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lorito too much control. Honestly, Alphanud is like Kugani that happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? Not be a ruthless profiteer, I guess? Yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with Sultari's residents. Viscar, how do you fancy explaining Sultan's plan to your grandfather? I'd hear what Vought thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. Well, Commander, if you come along, Saki, I might need you to fill in the details. You think I remember the details? So, should Vought wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of nation finances may prove useful. Like I said, what's so wrong with just taking me with you when you know, when you travel Sultry, so I don't, get lost or have to make a walk myself. どうして?どうして?どうして?どうして? Ow. I would like to be able to play without having the map out like 24/7, please. Thank you. And no, I can't close the map because the second I do, I will get lost. And even with the map, I'm already getting lost. Say nothing if I'm navigating without the map. But after being late, they refuse to take me along. I managed to shift once the old watch this time, eh? They want to rebuild the Sultry Granddad. So keep about the deal. So money, invest, part profit, give back to Sultana. Yes. Oh, believe me, we have had to coin the hands to put the place back to how it was. But it sounds like that's about to change. There's just one small wrinkle to the plan. It's to call for all dynasties going to eat anyone who goes near the shore. Then to call the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Granddad will take care of all that. Commander Hex has been taking up regular patrols. I'm sure she'd assign me to the lodge if I asked. Yeah, Whisker, my lad, truly I would. So does this mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? I've been training but mostly to kill Imperials. Same shit. Imperials hunting monsters, don't you, Suki? Could you cast an eye or few local beasties and teach me how to deal with them? You stick the pointy end into the throat. I'll see you by the lock. And Fauna, I shall have Mr. Watson explain to you exactly what is required to restore Sultry to his former glory. Good hunting. Is there really any other explanation other than, well, stick the pointy bit into the enemy? I'm pretty sure that's similar for, well, basically everything. Sorry, Glassy, you can take a close look at these pests. I'm sure you can tell me what to do, and we'll see how well I get on. Yeah, yabbies. Yabbies! Move camera spell zoom in. Target a yabby inspect with. There's that joints over there, the legs. You'll probably want to cut that out. That looks like a stinger, so you'll probably want to cut the tail off too. So what am I supposed to do again? I'm confused. Oh. But like I said, stick the pointy bit into the place where I can stick the pointy bit in. Nothing hard. Place on the underside of head looks soft and vulnerable. Yabby. Wait, that thing's really called a yabby? That's like so cute. I mean, you could just hit wherever you want very, very hard. But I would say that unless you're like super high level, probably not do that. Probably bad idea. Ba ba bam, omedeto. But Yabby, seriously? That's Wavekin sacking popo toes. Find something else. Why? Why is it called a Yabby? Come on. Kawaii Tsukito. Or is it from like Yabai? But still, Yappy. Yappy. Budgie. Yappy. What else is out there? Yeah, I would say anyone's eye is a pretty good weak spot. Crystallized horror chauvinist golem inanimate. Just hit it really, really hard. I would agree, except for the fact that he might not have the ability to hit it really, really hard. And a sound prize then. Pa pa pa. Omedeto. Full bad. You know, this monster will probably be a good way to collect salt, I would say. I'll make every move. Don't worry, I haven't seen shit. Apart from patrols now. So yeah, so I've been snipped to pieces and fed to yappies. Like, だからさ、どうしてそんなに可愛い名前なの？まったく。Also, they're level like 69. Nice. Hmm. I mean, technically, if I'm ever teleported in this world, I will have that. Won't be able to change my race once, but would I really want to? So you returned in one piece. Deal with those baddies, then, did you? I fought myself after a bit of instruction from Suki here. Like once I've shared what I've learned with others, we have no trouble keeping shoreline clear. Good lad, a fine young lad you have become, Miss Carr. A fine young lad indeed. Too often of late, I hear tales of folk over in the city drunk on victory and hungry for revenge. That's stuck firmly in the past. Foolishness, really. But we need to set our sights on the future, on things which will improve our lot. You know, getting the sultry ready of our long lost countrymen. Blissful arrival, huh? With regards to the sultry security well in hand, I mean, we'll have to discuss the next step with Master Vault. And what? Is he like the does he make like light bulbs as well? Including my inspection of the site. Will work. The weekend buildings here could be made into very principled dwellings. That's good. Nation General Adeline. Adine? Wait, sorry. Just go. Okay. Making it in Alda Migan Quarter. My apologies again, miss. Fare you well. Fare you well. Sorry. Why? Gas. Seriously. Alamigan Quarter, nah. If it's over there, I might still just teleport. Is it a waste of money? Yes. But am I going to walk all the way over there? No. Absolutely not. Unless I can fly. That's a whole nother thing, but no. Just no. If I can spend like a bit of money just so I can get that much closer without me getting lost, I'll pay it, really. Ooh, pretty stars. Yeah. Iyo. Proban. Iyo. Nani? Oh. So, are we, cutting off their heads? Sheesh. How will I know? I would just cut off their heads if I'm alone, but if I could give them a fate worse than death, then that is something I would do. Yasashi, don't mistake mercy for for kindness. There are many, many things, Roban. Many, many fates that are worse than death. Let them spend their waking lives atoning for their sins. Yeah. Speaking of which, have you guys ever heard of a white room torture? I'm sorry they aren't. Yeah. Oh, Dana. Oh, he lost his left arm. Sorry, Damo. Oh, he still has his right arm. He can be right hand. Though. Soremo Tanashi Sodana, Robon. That would be fun. Daikangezo? Be her hubby. And now, he should call her mommy. I am an adventurer, Robon. I go where the wind takes me. And who am I to block you from walking the path you wish to take? Honestly, I think like why I really love adventurers is basically the freedom. Her stand. Yeah, the freedom to do what you wish. But in a sense, like the freedom to do what you wish also comes with the responsibility of, well, dealing with the result of doing what you wish. It's not, after all, not an adventure if you can just go without any consequences, after all. A grove of Ananta has arrived main gates. And I don't mean the Vira. These are Qualiana, the ones that summon the primal. Be allowed to attend the council. Lisa is currently reason with them, but she may need help. It was extended all the native breed tribes, but we assume Qualiana would fuse it out of hand. Best and see for herself. Pippin take command of forces and be ready for battle. These Quala have you at my side here. Now, whose heads do we need to bonk? And why is it like all the way over there? Come on. Would it kill them to just take me with them? I don't like walking. And this is why I really love it when Final Fantasy XIV gave us the ability to fly. Because I can just go through the only path that I would not get lost on. A complete straight path with a GPS. Because let's be honest, without a GPS, I would probably also get lost there too as well. Oh my god. You know, once when I was like on my way home, and I was riding my parents. This was several years ago, like quite a while ago though, when I'm still a young kid. Well, not so young kid. Well, I was a teenager kid back then. So my Mama Fox, well, grrr, Mama Fox, well, went with me to do some documentations at like the government office, and she needed to send me. I need to go do the. Well, go home on the last part of the leg home myself. Now, so she let me down at a certain road. That road is actually a place that I drop. Hey, I go out to. Hey, I pass very often to go back home. However, when she dropped me off, I looked around like, wait, what are you talking about? This is not the way home. Flash news, it is the road, that same road. The thing is, I was looking at the road from one direction, while I'm used to seeing the road in the other direction. And I couldn't really wrap my head around it. Yeah. Oh, the snake people. Suki, Rowan, Goss, it's good to see you. Ah, the slayers. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of the Bliss. But we did not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call Gabana home. If this is truly your wish, you'll welcome us as envoys of Anatta. It is our wish and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter a palace, I must ask you first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that will be all returned to you when the meeting is over. You do as you ask. You will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. I guess that's the closest we're gonna get to a compromise. I agree. And we will have people standing guard. Aye, let them keep their swords. Then we have agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. So, do I really want to go in a meeting? Oh, I don't need to go in a meeting. Yay! Why do I have a meeting feeling welcome wiper into a mist? They literally are wipers, to be fair. Blissful arrival. Oh, one more quest, huh? And that would be the end. This one should be the end. This is the last one for 4.1? 6.1? What? Suki. Prowl cannot be trusted. Way primals and no salvation, and I strung out the color, broken free of Lakshmi's will. Thrill, I will take no chances. The garments strengthened. Ideal people who know a thing or two about primals can rely on Psychons. Of course. Of course. A round of comrades and send it to Omnica's quarter and go on ahead if you like, Suki. Of course. My thanks. I will see you in the palace. Oh, I do need to join the... I will need to join a meeting, don't I? I always found meetings to be a pain. Seriously. Who even enjoys meetings? Especially political meetings. Ugh. I just hope my shadow isn't broken. Brought reinforcements. Welcome, are involved. Tell me arrival unexpected guests. I agree it would be prudent call upon Yoshuta and Tanakred as well. One can never be too careful indeed. One can never be too careful. Wait, I forgot I want to turn this on. Prime Minister Alice's report suggested that she shouldn't contact with other races, despite, in fact, even compared to other Ananta. Indeed, this apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to an invitation, much less an envoy. And I imagine Lisa was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. How should we deploy ourselves? Elder tried from room seemed twice have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Yashoda and I can stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch of proceedings in the throne room itself. I'm going general out inside then. Palace is on the eastern edge of the city at the top of the stairs. I've been instructed to let us pass. Dakalasa, please! Just take me with you! Just assume I'm an idiot that doesn't know which way I'm supposed to go. Because that's most likely the truth. And I have not yet unlocked the flying thingy. And that makes the whole thing even harder. Navigation-wise, that is. Miss, orders will be escorted inside if you follow me. Of course. Ooh. Can you help this? Nanika? Hmm? I don't understand the question. Should we just destroy that? You know, this looks like an Aztec thingy. A discussion in a circle. Man, that's good. But I can't say that would be really comfortable. Don't you want like some cushions at least? No? Okay then. For now. Oh, of course that's what she... Of course that's what she wants to... She's going to do. Oh, great. A battle it is! A battle it is! Oh, you guys get out! You out! Leave! But that's so cool though, like, wave of power! No, you shall not pass! Oh, no. Well, not for long. How is she moving so... Oh, never mind, she's wearing pants. Now then, I might as well just go with my bow, honestly. Back for forever. Deflect. Hey, the edge of spirits released during the battle will result in failure. Nope, this would be interesting to do. Throwing itself to me. Foolishness! That won't happen. Oh my god. Okay, that's all right. Right. Oh. Dear, oh dear, oh. What is... Okay, this is getting annoying very, very fast. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Fuck you and really... And oh no! Shotto matte, I... This would be a pain in the ass. Why, hello there. Yeah. Koi. Now we're talking. Why deny? Because fuck you, that's why. Eyes are in your care. Too very well. I shall say our guest to safety. Wait, why am I not doing that hand glowing thingy? Eternal bliss? Fuck eternal bliss. Lay down your head, lay down your weapons. Roll on. Come on, let me go, let me go. Fuck you, Lakshmi! Making just, and I would be glad if you make that though. No matter how heavy my soul will be, never shall I ever leave it. Leave the weight of my decision to someone else. My life is mine. And so is my failures. Robot, please. Sure. Now, Lakshmi, you please get wrecked. Take a hike. No, seriously, just go take a hike. Why do I cling to my misery? Very simple. Because my misery means that I am making decisions for myself. You sure? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, I don't think we're making time. How do we even make this in time? Oh, okay, okay, okay. We made it in time. Phew. Yatta ni. Good thing I switched my DPS. Well, there's no more time. Decide. Erabe. Nigeru ka tatakau ka. Do you fight or do you run? Yoi. So you made your decision. いい。それはいい。Yeah, and she just saved all your asses, too. Now decide. You are the leaders of this place. Erabe. You. I. Yurusu But In the end, what she didn't witnessed is simply to protect her people. But, Suki, our mode, that was a near thing. Our stand against Aquila Nyana would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. You'll be enthralled as surely as our centuries were. There was a plan this far in advance. Security was responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have. Guys, my fault. My stupid mistake. Nah, alas, we were all caught unawares. We take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. Blackie smuggled treasure into the throne room weren't the only trolls in our ranks. I woke up in the favor of quality springs to mind. Soren is betrayed by his aura. If we mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify others acting under Sri Lakshmi influence. Thanks, Yashota. We appreciate the help. Oh, I almost fell over Foldora's turned up. What was she even doing there? I hacked her to come. To decide if she will fight or will she flee. Explains it then. It's sad about Rafa Frid is right. Her victims will forgive her for what she has done. But I don't think Foldora's picked up the sword looking for forgiveness. She just wanted to fight for her country. We want a world in which Folgora is partly to blame for what she's become. As Almigan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what is happening right now. We have to show the people a better way than vengeance. Or we risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. There's a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you, Alfie-chan. The next step will be to get our prisoner back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but not one will seem ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. That's good. See, you're not interrupted. Suki and Cyclones will stand down. Get some rest. You've earned it. Ah, mata koko ka. Yeah, Robon. Money. Kawata ka. Wait, they talk until night? Jeez. Sokka. Yoijana, Robon. And I guess I'll leave you to it. Nanamo-chan. Say what you must. We can only walk the path where we can only hope that we'll regret the least. Kiao yo, bakatare. いいだな、ならも you you can stand by yourself once more. Shigao yo Robon. Don't understate me. Sorry, Now, if you guys would only kiss, I'll be very happy. Kawaii. Wait, why am I crying? Fuck. Robot. I wonder if Pippin is like Nanamo and Robon's child. Yeah. 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 私一人できんすからな. I wouldn't have been able to do it myself. Ah. Kiku. ん冗談だよら。Yes, please, marry already, please. お願いね。もう結婚しろ。I mean, the Cycles were glad you take you. Your meaning had. Oi. I wonder if we need to restart those two. Welcome home. Yeah. You know, I really love the Okairi Nasai. Kairi. Oh, he restarted. Alpha-chan restarted. Ma. 1点取ったね. I got 1 point. Well, Alfie-chan, you do have a lot of points against me, so... I just realized! Why did no one help me that I did not open the desktop audio? No one told me that I did not open the desktop audio. Seriously? God damn it. That was like 4 hours of streaming. Says about... Seriously? Of course I noticed that it was not open now. Come on. I was sitting in silence. So it was sitting in silence the entire time. What the fuck? Well, here we are again. Often it has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, meeting betrayals. I like alliances and joyous homecomings. See, I missed everything! Patrolling the palace grounds with Soundcred and Yoshota when I've heard of Primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As I've said, we are lucky to have our Echo-blessed champions nearby this time. We need a closer eye on the Kalyana. I'll say that again. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kinds still are. Those like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. And someone has been making for a reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Our proposals will only lead to more summonings. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as Empire has learned its cause in recent times. Okay, summoning Lakshmi was the broodmother's doing. In other places, her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. They will be putting safety of our allies in the Vira and M tribes first. I have plans to have business scouts keep track of Kalyana's movement at all times. As we'll be relieved to hear that. What are plans for the rest of the resistance army of the interests? Or prepare Imperial counterattacks? A question for Imperial newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What? The role of Amigo? Why, yes! We call it an army, but resistance is really a collection of small independent groups. And when Conrad passed his command on to me, authority was given to the freedom fighters based in Rolga's reach. He just happened to be serving as a resistance spokesman at the time. Someone to take over the role while everyone was in disarray, but that time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Rawan as the overall commander of our forces. He has far more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, he is in all respects an ideal choice. Assuming a self-supposed, Almigo will have added a formidable weapon to his arsenal. Even in the process of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The siege which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Almigo blossoms. Blooms? Blossoms? Don't you know? Young Sakami that make my makeshift raft with the floor to sleep. Goes as why? You wrote it. Wait, where did you get the wood for the raft? And why do you sound so bummed? The generosity ended with our coins in our pockets for new attire, doomed to look like so much just Sam. Or woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. You know, you could look for your friends, aka us. Danko, we have what? More 60 more coins we have? Wait, did she lose her memory? Wait, I don't think that's bread, just saying. She really lost her memory, didn't she? That's just like talking a child. Face some is burden I'll never know, but I'm alive and must return to my master's side. Your master's kinda in another country right now. So you cross the Ruby Sea. You do know that you know immersion here, right? Go Cause Osan, Kosesu, you do know, right? Oh, Diaga, what are they planning this time? Reports first Doma, then Almigo, and Los Angeles will... Oops. We unheard the Visor was merely wounded. He has already returned to capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests and moves loudly of taking his head regardless. Los Angeles lives? Wait, he's alive? Was fueled by erosion misinformation. He cut off his head! Brilliant. We must prepare an official and above all create announcement to quell these frivolous rumors. We wage war with empty words. Something produced the Visor remains, then we shall soon put the lie to their claims. Wait, he's alive? How is he alive? Oh, and who are you? But yeah, this is a good place to end it. This is the end of 4... This is not 4.1. Wait, it is 4.1. Never mind. But yeah, this will be the end of this stream today. Thank you everyone for stopping by. 4.1. Hello Al, welcome to the stream. I am very sad. No one told me for the past 2 hours. 2.5 hours? Wait, no, 3.5 hours of streaming. No one told me that the desktop audio was off. Why? Why? But thanks for... Why do you guys do this to me? Very little you didn't notice. Ah. It is what it is, I suppose. I was like, wait, let me check OBL. Why is the desktop audio off? But yeah, I'll be ending things here. Thank you everyone for stopping by. And I'll see you in the next one. Otsukan, mata kite ne. I'll probably play you the dailies with you guys later. Ja, mata ne.